Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, gang? We live. We back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. Y'all know me, your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, and y'all know what we do over here, man. We focus on single entry 3 max and 20 max contests, alright? But if you're new to the channel, man, it doesn't matter if you're a 150 maxer, you're a cash game double up player. It does not matter. You in the right spot. The content gonna be fire every week for you. So you probably want to hit that subscribe button. I ain't gonna say probably. Just go on and hit that subscribe button, man. Definitely turn your notification bells on so you can be here rocking with us whenever the videos drop. And everybody in the sound of my voice, hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you find this video. Do your boy one small favor. Please hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to help the channel grow, man. And I appreciate it and I appreciate you. We talking quarterbacks, third and goal series, week 2. So you know what that means. I got 3 QBs queued up for you that I'm going to be looking to get into my lineups and player pool this week. Let's talk about it. At the top, pay up option. Give me Josh Allen, 7,900. Listen, coming off a tough performance from this Sunday night game, man. 3 interceptions, a couple of fumbles, one of them lost. It was just an all-in-all rough game, but it was going against one of the top defenses in the NFL right now. So he's going to get a break coming back this week, going against the Las Vegas Raiders. They ain't horrid, but they ain't the Jets either, so definitely should be in a much better matchup. 28 team total. Highest team total on the slate. I'm fully expecting Josh Allen to have a bounce back game here in this spot. And I just love getting to the Buffalo Bills because there's very few quarterbacks in this league that wants to throw as much as the Bills, man. Pat Mahomes is the other one and probably going to be Justin Herbert this year. They want to throw the ball. The run game there is just for the keep the defense off balance and keep them honest a little bit. They really want to throw the ball. It's going to be 30 to 40 passing attempts. And you know he gives you that rushing upside, especially when you get down to the goal line and inside the 5. He's definitely an option to quarterback sneaking in or just take off around the edge. He gives you some rushing touchdown upside plus the passing upside with this offense. Give me Josh Allen. You already know who to pair him with. Definitely playing him with Stephon Diggs. He is the workhorse for this offense. He should garner the most of the targets. Now, the secondary option is where we can get different at. Probably going to play the ownership game here because if you look at this game from Sunday night, I'm sorry, Monday night. I keep saying Sunday. If you look at the Monday night game, he pretty much spread the ball around to the rest of his targets. Everybody else pretty much got peppered with 4 or 5 targets. I'm talking Gabe Davis, Hardy down here, and both the tight ends, Knox and Kincaid. So I think all of them are live and in play because he's showing me that easily he's going to throw to whoever's open and whoever that specific play calls for. So probably can play the ownership game. To me, I'm probably going to go Gabe Davis because I believe he's going to be the lower own of the rest of the options. As people going to get to Hardy and look for that salary saving, or they definitely going to go to one of the tight ends at Kincaid or Knox to try to save some salary as Allen and Diggs is pretty expensive. I'm probably going to go to Gabe Davis, like I said, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be the lower owner of the rest of the pass catch line just because of his price tag. And like I said, people want to save salary and get and sewing up a tight end with your quarterback is the way to go if you're fading the top tight end. So I think Gabe Davis will be the lower owner of the rest of the receiving core. Probably be my number 1 option here in this Buffalo Bills stack. And you got plenty of options you can run it back with on the other side. But give me Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills here. Alright, coming in at number 2 quarterback, your thumbnail. You know you was gonna see him, man. Give me Justin Herbert coming in at 6,700, well 7K, I'm sorry. 7K here going against these Tennessee Titans. Coming off a disappointing loss to the Miami Dolphins, but they still put up plenty of points. I'm not worried. He didn't give us the biggest of games. That's because Eckler handled a lot of the load for him on the ground going against the Dolphins. But fully expect Herbert and these Chargers to be one of those teams that passes 30 to 40 times a game, maybe even more depending on how the game going. And they're playing a Tennessee Titans that was still pretty stout against the run last week against the Saints. But that secondary was looking like it could be back up to its old tricks as they was getting bombed on by Olave and Shaheed over there. So I definitely have interest in this passing game for the Chargers, especially the Charger offense, who's definitely going to be pass heavy. Now, when it comes to his pairing options, the Chargers are one of the few teams I don't mind pairing the running back with the quarterback with Austin Eckler. I'm sorry, just because clicked the wrong guy up. Austin Eckler here, just because of the questionable tag here, I gotta dive into that. But he should be good to go. Listen, if he doesn't play, don't put him in. But it's still too early in the week to decide. But I don't mind paying Eckler with the quarterback just because his passing game usage, and then the wideouts. You can have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams here, provided he's good to go. Should be good. He came back into the game, so he should be perfectly fine and good to go here in this spot. Also, you can look at the tight ends. I don't know why I'm having trouble with my mouse today. Can't find the game. Keenan Allen or Mike Williams or Quentin Johnston here at 3,900. He did see a few targets in the last game. Now, if you're going the tight end route here in this spot, it looked like to me Parham is still going to continue to be the goal line tight end. I ever did see a few passes, but when they got to the goal line, red zone, Parham was the guy. They looked to take advantage of his 6'8" frame down there. So if I'm pairing him with a tight end, I may lean to Parham Jr. just because I think he's getting all the red zone work. Everett could score, but it's going to have to be from like 25 out, 20 out or something, and he makes a play and get in there. Because as soon as they get in that goal line, red zone, Parham Jr. is coming in. They looking to take advantage of that 6'8" frame down there. So if I'm looking to pair Herbert with his tight end, it may be Parham Jr. for me. I may give Everett one more game to see. People may not go back to him, so he probably could be a low-on piece. I may give him one more game just to see. But Herbert has plenty of options here in this matchup against the Titans. I definitely want plenty of this passing game, all right? And then your third and final QB. Know he's going to be chalk, obviously, but he's just a nice play, man. Highest total game on the slate. Give me Trevor Lawrence, 6,700 here, going against the Kansas City Chiefs. He had a very solid game last time against the Colts. They got up ahead and kind of put it away. He should be pushed in this matchup, especially with the Kansas City Chiefs, especially if Travis Kelce comes back. That's the news everybody's going to wait on. He's looking in line like he's going to play, so they should get pushed, man. It's the highest team total on the slate. Only a 3-point spread. Expecting another shootout here similar to the Chargers-Dolphins game. Hopefully we can get all that offense. And I like going to Trevor Lawrence here at 6,700. Now coming to the parent, its passing options, you definitely have a few options, so to say. I know so to speak. Man, it's rough this morning. Don't worry about that. Let's get to the video. At the wide receiver, man, you got Calvin Ridley. Definitely everybody's going to run back to him. He looked like the clear number one last week. He was being hyped up as the number one coming into the game. So after that performance, people are going to assume he's the number one. Don't mind getting to him at 7,200. But the guy I got my eye on, Christian Kirk, 5,100. I know he's probably going to be lower owned over here. Pardon me there, guy. I know Christian Kirk is going to be lower on at 5,100 just because he didn't give a stellar performance last week. Guys are going to look to go back to Ridley and Zay Jones here at 4,700. Maybe even some Evan Ingram at tight end. I'm okay with all those guys, but Christian Kirk is going to be my focal piece. Unless ownership is up for some weird reason, I think he'll be the lower owned here in this stack. So give me Christian Kirk, and I'm going to look to pair him to one of these other guys, how I'm looking at it early on in this week. But great spot for the Jaguars here going against the Chiefs. They should definitely be pushed in this spot. So like Trevor Lawrence at 6,700, man. There you have it, your three quarterbacks for this week. Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen, and Justin Herbert, man. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. Listen, if you want my complete player pool, access to the live stream before lock each and every Sunday, man, hit the Patreon link down below. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.